What an absolute nightmare I just had at them services. Everything was going fine. Ordered some food, it was lovely. But when it came to paying, I made a critical error. I used the last of my cash to give as a deposit for this rental car, which is fine. And I meant to go and exchange some cash at the currency exchange before leaving Chiang Mai. I forgot all about it. Now I'm about halfway to my destination. I'm in the middle of nowhere, alright? There's not a lot around. So I've got 60 baht in cash. The bill was 220 baht. Alright, no worries. I'll use the QR code system that they have, which is like a replacement for tapping your card that you have in Australia. Well, I use both for the Wise app and Moretta Pay, and guess what? They wouldn't accept the QR code. I was like, alright. Looked over, there's a petrol station next door. It's got a sign saying ATM. I didn't really want to use my bank card over here, not only for the card payment fee, which is quite hefty, it's about $5 or $6 per transaction, but that's not a big deal. The main thing is the chance of getting scammed. I've heard of plenty of cases of people having their cards cloned, but I need to get myself out of shit. So I slip my card in, try to get some baht out, declines it. Says contact your card issuer. Obviously I'm overseas, I've not let my bank know that I'm overseas. But when I go onto my bank account settings, it says that in-store international transactions are accepted. So maybe withdrawing cash comes under something different. So I tried different amounts, everything down to like the minimum, which was like 1,000 baht. Wouldn't take it. So I've gone back. What do I do now? I can't use an app or any of the apps that I've got, even though I've got, you know, thousands of baht on them. I can't use my bank card in the ATM. I don't have enough cash. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. So what do? I was looking at all the apps I've got. I was like, oh, do you have PayPal? Don't have PayPal. I was like, there's not really anything else that they had that I had as well. It's all very different. And I don't have a Thai bank account. So what do? ChatGPT. Give it a lowdown of the whole situation. This is what's happening. Card's not working, don't have cash, none of my apps are working. What can I do? Well, it turns out on the Wise app, you can actually do bank transfers to Thai banks from the Wise app. However, when you do it, I was paying 220 baht, but I had to pay 265 baht. So it's about a 45 baht fee. Bear in mind, I wasn't paying a lot to the vendor, 220 baht. But to get myself out of shit, like, it's absolutely fine. Like 45 baht is like $2. Like, who cares? I've been at them services now for about 45 minutes to an hour, pissing round, going back and forth to the petrol station and then back to the vendor, trying to come up with a solution. I was just thankful that there might have been a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and there was, because the transfer went ahead. However, because it's a bank transfer, it doesn't go in straight away. So he's like, no pay. And I was like, I have paid, but it might take a little bit of time. Now, obviously, I don't speak Thai, right? I can order a pad krapao and a cappuccino, that's about it. And their English, although better than my Thai, is not fluent. So trying to communicate that it may take a little bit of time, the payment may be delayed because it's a bank transfer, was a little bit lost in translation. So again, ChatGPT to the rescue. The bank transfer might take a bit of time, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay. I said, look, take my number. Again, I had to put this into ChatGPT. Take my phone number. If for any reason it doesn't go in, just contact me and I'll sort it out. But he was fine. He didn't want to take my number. He was happy with it. He took a photo of the transaction. Don't get caught out with not having any cash in Thailand. Even if you think you're fully prepared with all the apps, yeah, I can just use the QR code, or I can just use my bank card, like worst case scenario. No, it's not going to happen. You can have the apps, always have cash on you. Like, I'd say always have at least 1,000 baht on you. And contact your card issuer, whether it be Commonwealth Bank, Westpac, NAB, whatever, and tell them you're coming over. And it might prevent the situation with you not being able to use your card. But anyway, learn from my mistake. Don't get caught out. I was lucky this time, I managed to sort it out. It would have been proper fucked if I didn't have signal. If I didn't have signal, I'd be camping out there for the night.